couple of things from listening to the debate. You may have something in your policy, but this bill says you can't have some things in your policy, so that's irrelevant. I think I wish we'd forget about COVID just for a moment, because that's a once-in-a-century experience that this country and the world went through. And writing laws and bills that relate to that go beyond COVID and effect, as the good lady from 15 said, there's more to it than just that. And yeah, I think mistakes were made in how things should be handled, but that doesn't mean that we throw all rights out the window for those people who want health freedom, the people who are near the people who come in contact with the people who insist on their personal medical freedom. So do you have a loved one in assisted living who might be immune compromised? Okay. Well, that employer can't insist on any kind of a treatment, including masks. Does that customer or patient have the right to say to that caregiver, don't come in my room unless you put a mask on because I'm immune compromised? What about that person's rights? Okay, so this says that person has no rights, because that employee can say, I'm sorry, my employer can't force me to put a mask on. Okay, so you're not my employer. There are a balance of rights here that people have. And the reason why that employee may not show symptoms or signs of being sick, but that doesn't mean they're not contagious. That's why you need to allow private businesses, especially those that are providing services to those who are immune compromised or vulnerable in other ways, to have the freedom to also make sure that their customers, their patients, are being protected. This bill removes all of those protections for the person, your loved one, your constituent who's in assisted living or in some kind of long-term care or even in a hospital. And so this bill really does not strike the right balance between the rights of an individual who wants medical freedom and someone who'd like to make sure their health freedom is also honored and respected. Thank you.